It's wicked, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Damn, little fuckboy man, you know that I can
Welcome back to another I can't speak. Another Blizzy vlog with your boy Mally Mal. So I just finished doing my morning run. I sound like a rich man, but we gotta do some. We gotta act like rich men to become rich men. Am I right? All right. Anyways, I usually do morning runs around a cemetery in my neighborhood. Like, it's a big ass cemetery. I run around it. Obviously I can't vlog that, you know, with my phone in my hand and vlogging or whatever. I'm gonna talk about that more later because I have a goal for this week that I'm trying to hit. So yeah, I just finished doing the morning run. I kind of fell off last week after I came back from LA, but I'm back on it. After my morning runs, I would go in a park and I would try to do pull-ups. I do pull-ups right there. Usually, I'm horrible at pull-ups right now. Usually I'll try to do 2 every set. If I can only do 2, I try to do like 7 to 8 sets. But if I could do 3, I do 5 sets to do a solid 15. I should be doing 10 sets, but like it's already like too late in the morning. A lot of the morning has passed by because I kind of woke up late. Not late, but like, you know. So let's do my 5.
I'm going through the windows, 30 and better hanging off the head.
I did it, I'm numb. For no reason, I just wanna dump. 2, 3 shots, shooting like a Mike come in for the night. If I see her out, then it's on sight. 2 bad bitches that I like. Bow, 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 40 make them lean. I'll be bugging when I'm before.
Now you might be thinking that's not a lot, Malachi. Well, nigga, I just be doing that, and I won't feel it until like later on today or tomorrow or the next day. Like, I can't wait till I'm able to do more though. I would do 10 sets, like I said, but it's about to be 10 o'clock in the morning. I got shit to do. I went to LA, not this past weekend, but the weekend before that. I tried to vlog it, but that vlog was ass. 2 reasons why. Number 1, I really don't know how to vlog yet, okay? It's kind of hard to kind of pull out the camera every time and vlog, you know, at a consistent pace, which brings me to my next case. I feel like it would be easier if I had a camera, which again I'll get into later. You know, nothing wrong with the phone, you feel me? I'm using the phone right now, but like every time, I don't know, I would rather have a camera and have my phone as like on the side or in my pocket and shit, because it's kind of hard to take out the phone and then I got to use it for other shit like music or when I'm doing food deliveries and then my phone is dead. Like, I don't want to use up all my battery and shit, so I'd rather use up the battery on a camera. But since, oh my god, it's raining, y'all. Since that vlog was ass, I'm gonna use this video as like a story time, I guess, to talk about my LA experience. All right. Stop. Got some boiled eggs. Some of them look ghetto because I didn't boil some of them for enough time. Yo, so I'm editing this, right? And I'm trying to put in the part where I was talking about my LA experience. And it's not going on the computer for nothing. I'm trying and trying and trying. It's not going on the computer for nothing, bro. Tell me why, bro. Tell me why I look at the video, bro. My dumb ass didn't look at it yesterday to check, bro. The whole portion of when I was talking about LA is in slow motion. Like, I think I did something on the phone. Fuck! I did something on the phone, I guess, by accident, where I put the shit on in slow motion by accident. So now I gotta fucking I gotta do this shit over again, bro. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Alright, I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. Well, shorter than the one that I did yesterday that got fucked up. First of all, LA, let's just get this out the way. LA, the weather, wonderful, fucking fantastic. Okay, y'all gotta understand where we're coming from, where I'm coming from. Fucking New York, this is dumb ass, trash ass, ugly ass weather. LA has a nice ass weather, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I left on Friday, right, the 28th. If I would have left the 29th, my flight would have got canceled because it was this big ass snowstorm in New York City and shit. I would have missed my flight. I would have been missing my spontaneous trip. But, yo, bro, I don't know, bro. When I got on that plane and I was landing, bro, I was just like, yo, like, I'm really doing this right now. Like, I'm really in another city and across the country on this spontaneous trip. Being spontaneous, traveling, like, finally, shit. I went to a hostel. Don't know how to pronounce it. I dropped out. Anyways, it was like a college dorm. Speaking of dropping out, it was like I slept in a room with other people. It was like a communal bathroom and then a communal kitchen, and then a laundry mat and all that good shit. It was cool. You know, the checkout guy was from the Bronx. You know, he seen my ID. He seen my ID. He was like, oh, shit, I know about that street. And I was like, word? And he was like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx. And I'm like, oh, cool. Shit. Cool. That's another thing, bro. There's a lot of New Yorkers everywhere in this fucking country. Like, anywhere you could go, probably there's a New Yorker there. There's a New Yorker here. But it's also refreshing to see or to hear people say that they're from other places and stuff like that, you know? Like, for example, when I went in the room, the guy that I ended up speaking to, one of the guys that was sleeping in the room, he was speaking to me, and he was from Philadelphia, hood nigga, emphasis on the hood nigga. But he apparently he knew about New York and stuff. He was telling me about Brooklyn, and you know, he knew his shit, I'm not gonna lie. He was talking about Utica Avenue, and I told him I'm from the Bush, and he was talking about, oh, Caribbeans, and he knew his shit. I could tell when a motherfucker knows Brooklyn and when a motherfucker doesn't know Brooklyn. He knows Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers who live in Brooklyn that don't know Brooklyn. Deadass. Anyways, after we were talking and shit, you know, he started oversharing about his relationship problems. He was not animated, going to my face like, why is she doing, like, bro, hold on. We just met. Chill out. Shit. Nigga all in my face like, yo, bro, she's like come up with all these ideologies, and you know how like middle-aged hood niggas be like, they feel like they have all these ideologies and shit, and they feel like they gotta express it ASAP, no Rocky. Like, he was one of those type of niggas, but I like those type of niggas, you feel me? He reminded me of my uncle. You feel me? And I love my uncle, so yeah. Anyways, I left the place, right? It was Friday night. I wanted to go explore, so I ended up taking the train. Completely different experience, because number one, not a lot of people take the train out there. Most of the people that is on the train are homeless, which brings me to my next point about the fact that in LA there's a lot of homelessness, like a lot. I didn't record it because I'm not disrespectful, but yeah, a lot of homelessness. My ideology behind that is because, you know, a lot of people try to move to LA to try to chase a dream and shit, and then they end up selling themselves short, and you know, that's what happens. But like, bro, even like there's couples out there that are homeless together, like they're together and homeless. Like, I was about to say that's goals. That's not goals. Yo, I know a dumb motherfucker is really gonna look at that and say goals. That shit is not goals, bro. But yeah, I jumped the turnstile. I just realized. Nigga, are you dumb? We don't pay the fare anywhere, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? We don't pay for transportation anywhere. I don't care if it's New York City, LA, Miami, Atlanta, Chicago. We don't pay the fare. I be really watching people talk about how their stories about being in Philly or Chicago and all these other places, and they really be paying the fare, bro. Like, they really sit there and pay the fare. Like, nigga, we don't pay the fare. unless the cops is there. Like, fuck is you talking about? Anyways, I was on a train. A motherfucker came on the train and was selling candy, right? And you know in New York, when a motherfucker come on the train selling candy, talking about the basketball team, nobody's buying the candy, bro. Word of my mother, this nigga came on the train with the candy in LA, bro. Motherfuckers was coming up to him like he was a fucking celebrity. Word of my... A little kid literally jumped up and was like, yo, let me get a candy. I'm like... Wow. You really realize how fucking mean New York City is, bro. Even if you, like, go upstate and shit, you could really see the difference. Or not even upstate college, because, you know... Most of the black community in upstate is from the fucking city. But I'm talking about, like, if you go into the actual towns where the college is in, it's like, even there, it's like, people are nice. Like, you go to LA, people are nice. Like, people are... Listen, I'm gonna get into that in a second. But I went to this place called the Red Chicks, downtown LA. Fire wings, fire fries. Shout out to them, the Red Chicks. Got their hottest wings and shit. You feel me? It was busting. It was hot as fuck, but it was busting. And then that was pretty much my night. You know, I woke up the next morning, Saturday. Went to some shit called Runyon Canyon State Park. By the way, I was staying in Hollywood Boulevard. The hostel shit. Hollywood Boulevard is basically like Times Square, 42nd Street when it comes to like the characters you see. And, you know, people dressing up and shit. Not the hecticness, though. Motherfuckers in LA walk mad slow. It's fucking not as hectic as New York at all. Way more chill. I went to Runyon Canyon State Park. Let me show y'all the views. Yo. I will come here every fucking morning, bro. The views were immaculate. Like, you cannot get that type of shit in New York, bro. You cannot go to some hilltop and look at the fucking city from afar. The only way you can do that is to go on a fucking rooftop. Nigga, that's not nature. That's not the fuck. Like, I love my city, bro. I'll forever love my city, but, bro, it was just so nice to see something different, you feel me, for a couple of days. Was in this Canyon State Park. I was hiking and shit. Then I went through Hollywood Hills, and I was kind of skeptical to go through Hollywood Hills because I thought, like, you know, it was mostly affluent, rich, white people in there, so I thought it was going to be racist, and yeah, I thought I was going to see racism and shit, because, you know, yeah, but no. I was walking past people, motherfuckers was like, good morning, hi, like, I'm their neighbor. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Shit. And sometimes as a New Yorker, when you see that shit, it's like, bro, why you being so nice? Like, like, yo, you being too nice. Like, nigga, calm the fuck down. Like, nigga, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah, after that, I was walking through Hollywood Hills, beautiful houses, beautiful scenery, beautiful everything, bro. Just wonderful. I went to meet up with one of my friends who was in the Marines. I knew that nigga since 2009, since elementary school. He's in the Marines right now, and his base is like an hour away from LA, so he came up to say what's up. We was hanging out. We went to some shit called Louisiana Fried Chicken, which is basically like a Kennedy's of New York. Like, the Kennedy's of LA, you know, fried chicken spot, for me. That shit was bussin'. Word. That shit was bussin'. We went to Santa Monica Pier after that. This shit is giving very much Coney Island right now. We should have went to Venice. I didn't get to go see Venice Beach. I mean, it's kind of like along the same coast. Like, Santa Monica Pier is like right next to Venice Beach, but it's like two completely different things. I think, yeah. Next time I go to LA, which is, I'm trying to go back again for June. I want to go to Venice and see Venice. Then we try to go to Malibu, but there was no parking space to get out the car. But as we was driving along the highway, that sunset along Malibu was fire. Fucking fire. Legit, bro. And just the weather, man. The weather was so nice. The weather, like, around this time is obviously, like, spring weather. So it's, like, cold, kind of cold during the night and, like, early morning. And then during the day, it's, like, hot. Nigga, I enjoy that shit. You feel me? I'm coming from fucking 20, 30 degree weather, nigga. I enjoy that. Anyways, because it's weird, too, because... And I say that because, like, Cali motherfuckers, like... I was talking to a couple of people because I met some people. By the way, when I was in the state park, I met some New York people again from Queens. But anyways, like when I was talking to someone that I was talking to in a Foot Locker who was from Cali, when I was talking to my other friend that I met up with, that I'm about to talk about in a second, they be like, oh yeah, when it gets cold, motherfuckers be staying inside. You know, it rains like every once or twice every year over here, and when it rains, nobody's outside, everyone stays inside, and all this shit, nigga. I wish, bro. I wish. The fuck? I wish. You know, man, nigga, rain, snow, sleep, nigga, we outside. You know, I think that's the beauty of it, though, of New York, you feel me? Like, we tough skin, you know? Anyways, I met up with my friend, my other friend who was from high school, who ended up going to Cali for college, and then he dropped out like me, and then now he's in LA. We was hanging out for a couple hours, bro. You know, it was great catching up with that nigga, bro. We got drunk. I got drunk. Yeah, I got drunk. I got drunk. We were supposed to go to some club, but you know, apparently they were asking for the card, and I don't have the card because I don't have the V. Might get it, to be honest, soon. But yeah, the vaccine. Yeah, I didn't have it, so we couldn't go clubbing. My fault again, Malo. You know, I'll be back in June. Hopefully, I have the card back when I go there then. Anyways, yeah, I got drunk. You feel me? I left my man's place. Since we couldn't go clubbing, I ended up getting In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger was cool, you feel me? The burger was regular, you know, nothing really special about it. I ended up trying something else called Animal Fries. That's on their secret menu. That shit was good. Then after that, well, yeah, after I ate the In-N-Out Burger that night, I went on some bike. It was like city bikes, but it's not called that. I forgot what it was called, but I was riding that shit around, drunk and shit. I was all on Hollywood Boulevard, and you know, from people that tell me, like my Uber driver and my friend from high school, they were like, you know, Hollywood Boulevard, it's not safe. Da, 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 da. Motherfucker, as long as motherfuckers mind their business, as we learned from New York, bro, motherfuckers won't bother you at all, bro. At all, bro. At all. And like I said, Hollywood Boulevard is like Times Square, 42nd Street. It's not dangerous. Like, yeah, shit could pop off because, you know, it's a lot of homelessness and shit in both of these places, and there's a lot of crazy people in both of these places, but as long as you mind your business, you should be cool and you should be fine. But, you know, the LA crime has upped up a little bit. Up. That made no sense. The crime has been, like, increasing, I've heard, recently in LA, but I was cooling. I was drunk. I wasn't drunk as fuck, but I was drunk riding my bike. I was aware of what I was doing. I knew how to ride the bike still. I had coordination still. I was just riding the bike. Motherfucker, I don't know what type of alcohol I drank. I forgot the name of that shit, but that was a different type of drunk. Because I feel like if I would have drank some other shit, I would have been off my ass. And I drank a good bit. So, like, the fact that I was still had coordination, all that shit was crazy. Then on Sunday, I went to some shit called the Melrose Trading Post. It's kind of like a outside, what they call in LA, I guess, a swap meet, but like it's like they selling clothes. Like people are selling clothes, people are selling food, people are selling like a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? And it was mad big. Like it was in like this high school lot shit, and the high school was mad big. So the place that you feel me? It was mad big. I ended up buying a ring. I think I lost that shit. Fucking lost the ring. But we didn't even stay that long. I was with my high school friend again. You know, that was a cool little vibe. And then that was pretty much my trip after that, because it was that night and then I had to leave the next morning. To be honest, bro, for a spontaneous trip, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all, actually. It wasn't bad at all. I just know that now I need to save more money so I could be able to stay there longer and actually get a hotel and all that good shit. You feel me? Because, you know, I want to be able to say something bad about these places that I go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to say good shit. You know, I'm only really saying good shit right now because I only stayed there for like 2 days, basically. I need to stay there for like a good 5 days and actually go out and venture out and go clubbing and do certain things so I could really get the LA experience in full capacity type shit. And I want to go there again in June because there's some shit called VidCon. Some of y'all probably heard about that shit. It's in Cali. I want to go during that weekend, you feel me, again, and then stay like a couple more days with my friend and shit, feel me? Actually get a grasp of the LA experience, you feel me? But for a spontaneous trip, it wasn't bad at all. I like LA. I love the vibes out there. Very different from New York. I'm just glad that I fucking took the initiative to fucking take a spontaneous trip, bro, because I wanted to. You feel me? I wanted to take that trip, so I did. And that's what ended up happening. And, you know, it was great, bro. I love LA. I like it. Like I said, I need more of an experience, but I like it. I like from what I was seeing and shit, I like it. Hopefully I could go to more cities this year. Probably not like in the next couple of months because the motherfucker got to save his money and motherfucker got to invest in his money and all that shit. But hopefully we go to more cities this year, you feel me? And yeah, speaking of saving money, the camera shit. Next clip. I mean, this clip was this more like earlier, you know, when I thought that the other clip that I took about my LA experience was fucking... Let's not talk about it, bro. All right, next clip. So basically, I want to get a GoPro camera. I thought I messed that sentence up. I want to get a GoPro camera. A GoPro Hero Black, some shit like that. It's literally $200, bro. $200. I'm gonna be getting that money this week so I could you know, get the camera. That's my goal that I'm trying to attack for this week. This is the next day, by the way, this clip. After the clip yesterday, I cleaned my space and then I went out to go make some deliveries. So nothing really interesting happened yesterday. Next vlog, I might have something planned for y'all that's like interesting type shit, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, this is a random channel where, you know, anything can happen. So see y'all in the next vlog.
Wine for the body and catch. Wine for the body, don't stop. Wine for the body and catch. Wine for the body, don't stop. Wine for the body and